Today, I made Marvin Harrison Jr. team up with his Hall of Fame father in order to help him win his first Super Bowl. Here we are in the year 2005. As y'all can see, here we have Marvin Harrison, which is the father of Marvin Harrison Jr. And here's what their roster looks like. So here we have Marvin Harrison at a 98 overall, Marvin Harrison Jr. at an 84 with the 99 overall, Peyton Manning at the quarterback position. So they should be in good shape in order to win a Super Bowl. So let's go ahead and hop into our first game. We have our first matchup against the Jacksonville Jaguars, man. So as we can see, we got Peyton Manning lining up, finding this tight end, man. Hopefully he can find either one of the Harrisons, man, whether it be Harrison Jr. or Marvin Harrison, the father, man. So hopefully this Colts team can cook up, because as y'all know, Peyton Manning was nice in 05, man. So here we have the Indianapolis Colts getting the run game going. Hopefully that can create opportunity in those receivers, finding them deep down the field, man. So I need Peyton Manning to lock in here. Let's see what he does. Good, quick little RPO, finding Marvin Harrison, the father, man. As y'all know, his father is a Hall of Famer, man. Y'all know his prime was in 02, even though we're in 05. So Marvin Harrison was really like that. Let's see if Marvin Harrison Jr. can live up to his father's expectations. As Peyton Manning looks for, I believe that is Reggie Wayne on the sideline. Because as y'all know, man, like I said, we still are back in the day. So we still have Reggie Wayne as a third option, which should also be an asset in helping this team make it to the playoffs, at least, if not the Super Bowl. But as y'all see, the Colts did come up short on their first drive of this game. Have it, man. The Indianapolis Colts were able to score a touchdown, then go down and drive for another 3 as the Jacksonville Jaguars respond right before half, actually twice, and then the Indianapolis Colts go down, gets a touchdown. As y'all see, Marvin Harrison Jr. Now the score is now 29-14 with the Colts being up, and the Colts are able to come out with the dub in their first game with both Marvin Harrison and Marvin Harrison Jr. In the first game of the season, Marvin Harrison Jr. was able to come away with his very, very big game in his first game with 126 yards and 2 touchdowns with 14 yards per reception, man. That is a big game from the son, man. So here we scroll down to the older Marvin Harrison. He was only able to get 3 receptions for 38 yards, man. So he was outperformed by his son, surprisingly, even though he is a higher overall in this scenario. But not a bad game because they were able to come out with the dub, man. So y'all know how we do these videos. Let's go ahead and sim to the midseason mark to see how well these two players are doing. The midseason mark, we have managed to go 6-1, being the number 8th offense in terms of points per game. But somehow, some way, we are 30th when it comes to offensive yards per game in the passing game, which is horrible. That is something we don't want to see. So what I might do is I'll make some adjustments to like the schemes and stuff. Go into a more pass-heavy scheme, man, just to try and get our passing game a lot better, because that's what we're here to see, man. We're trying to see what the Harrisons can do, man, whether they're going to be good or not on the same team and who's better, man. So let's go ahead and take a look, man, and see who's doing what. So here we have Marvin Harrison at the top of the receiving list for the Indianapolis Colts, man, having 427 yards on 33 receptions, 4 tutties. And here we have his son right below him, which is not surprising, man. The father should be better than the son, especially when the son is in his rookie year, man. So if we take a look here, man, Marvin Harrison has 22 receptions, 260 yards on the season, and 11.8 average yards per reception, man. But hopefully we can get these average yards per game up by doing some scheme changes and things like that, because we want Marvin Harrison up to about 80 yards per game. Meanwhile, Marvin Harrison Jr. is at about 60 yards per game. And then we still have Reggie Wayne as a number 3 option, which is very, very good. Just for the simple fact of we try to make it to the Super Bowl, man. So we're going to need as many pieces outside of Marvin Harrison and Marvin Harrison Jr. As possible in order to make that happen, man. So let's go ahead and sim to the playoffs, man. See if we're able to make the playoffs and hopefully make our playoff run and try and get us a Super Bowl, man. Because we haven't gotten us a Super Bowl in our last 2 videos of these franchise vids. So let's try and make this one be the first one. We have the playoffs, man. We were able to make the playoffs, coming in at the 1 seed, man. So let's see how well we've done over the second half of the season, man. So as y'all can see, we are the number 4th ranked offense in terms of pass in terms of points per game, and we are now number 8 in the pass game, man. That is huge, huge. Way to make great adjustments throughout the second half of the season. Able to go 13-4, winning the division. Let's take a look at these stats, man. Hopefully, one of our receivers is up here for some awards. But as y'all can see, Peyton Manning with 4,000 yards, 34 touchdowns, and only 2 interceptions, man. He's been going crazy. But as y'all can see, here we have the number 1 receiver on the team, Marvin Harrison, with 8 touchdowns. And here we have Marvin Harrison Jr. with 942 yards. I wish we could have got him to 1,000 yards, but hopefully he can hit that 1,000 yards mark within these playoffs, man. But he has 7 touchdowns on the year, which is very, very, very good. Averaging 55 yards per game, and Marvin Harrison averaging 73 yards per game. So we almost got to the goal we were looking for. We were looking for Marvin Harrison at 80 yards per game and Marvin Harrison Jr. at 60 yards per game. But we still were very, very close. And the most important thing, we won. We were winning, you feel me? So let's go ahead and sim to our first game of the playoffs and see how well we're able to do it. We have our first playoff game, man. We are in the divisional round going against a divisional rival, man. So here we have it. Titans getting off to an early start as the Colts quickly respond. Now we will be watching some key moments in this game, so I want to go ahead and hop in and see how well we do right before the half. Can we drive down, score a touchdown within a minute and 6 seconds, man? We need these points right here, man. So let's see. We got Peyton Manning dropping back in the pocket, very, very comfortable. Overthrows his receiver, man. He should have just looked to one of the Harrisons, man, because I feel like the Harrison is going to be able to make something happen, man. So as y'all can see at the top of the screen, we have Marvin Harrison. At the bottom of the screen, we have Marvin Harrison Jr., man. So hopefully he looks towards them. No, he doesn't. He's still looking towards that tight end, but he is getting down the field. Hopefully Peyton Manning can get into the hurry up. And yes, he does. He does get in the hurry up. They now have 40 seconds on the clock. With the clock dripping down, they still do have 2 timeouts, but hopefully they can get a big play as Peyton Manning goes deep. And here he finds Marvin Harrison Jr. deep down the field right before half. And as y'all can see, that boy Peyton Manning is blinking, man. So hopefully he can throw this dot into the end zone to one of the Harrisons. As we have Marvin Harrison coming across the field, he evades one in the pocket, but eventually gets sacked, man. It's looking like they're going to have to use this last time out here and probably take 3. That'll probably be their best option. Yeah, and that's what it looks like they're going to do. So with that clutch play by Marvin Harrison Jr., they were able to make it down the field and get points right before the half. All right, y'all, here we are back with the fast sim, man. Score is now 14-24 with the Colts going down to score a touchdown. I do want to watch what the Colts do. Oh, they go down and drive for a touchdown. Quick touchdown. Ending up winning the game, man, very, very quickly, man. Shout out to the Colts. Shout out to Peyton Manning for carrying this team, man. With that big catch at the halftime mark from Marvin Harrison Jr. was a crucial point in this game as the Colts did lead this whole entire game. So let's see how well both players did, man, because I believe Marvin Harrison Jr. would have more yards this game. Let's sort by yards. Go ahead, go to the Colts. Okay, so here we have, we're not worried about Reggie Wayne. We're looking at Marvin Harrison. He was able to get more yards than his son. And more touchdowns, actually. So I'm guessing in the second half, he was able to just tee up, you feel me? But average yards per reception, man, Marvin Harrison Jr. was able to be that deep threat for the Colts in today's playoff game, man. So here we are moving on to the next round. Here we are in our AFC Championship game, man. Comment down below if y'all would have thought that the Indianapolis Colts would be able to take it this far and make it all the way to the conference championship. But here we have Patriots going down, scoring an early 7 as the Colts go down and respond with 2 field goals. And here we are right before half. The Indianapolis Colts are able to get it done, man. I'm going to hop in soon here to see how well the Colts do on offense. So let's go ahead and watch this possession, man, because this is a crucial possession, being down 2 possessions right here. So they do need points here, but it is the top of the 4th quarter with 10 minutes left. Here we have the running back getting loose for the first down. Hopefully that can create some openings in the passing game. Adrian James with 53 yards tonight. So here we have it coming out in the shotgun. Peyton Manning. Hopefully he drops back here, man. We're here for the Harrisons, man. So here he is dropping back. Hopefully he finds his number 1 receiver. No, he doesn't. Looking at, I believe that's Reggie Wayne across the middle of the field, and he drops it, man. So what I say, do just go ahead and look to your superstars, man. Marvin Harrison Jr. and Marvin Harrison are your number 1 targets, Peyton Manning. So go ahead and show him some love. Hit him on the outsides, you feel me? Oh, my God. Looking at Marvin Harrison Jr. resulted in an interception, man. we was chatting, man. It looks like Marvin Harrison Jr. did get strapped, but give him some slack. This is his very, very first playoff game. Hopefully this defense can hold up, though, and keep them within this game, just so we can, you feel me, maybe have a Cinderella story to where they can come back, man. So as we can see, Colts do drive down and unfortunately aren't able to put up any more points in the game, having their season come to a very, very, very swift end, man. So let's go ahead and take a look at these stats, man. So not the best game from Peyton Manning. He did not perform how he's been playing the whole entire season, man, with that one interception that cost them their chances. But here we have it once again, Marvin Harrison doing way better than his son. Now, as we can see here, a very, very, very underwhelming performance from Marvin Harrison Jr. We're only 43 yards in this game, which could probably be the reason why they lost, man. We needed him to show up a lot more in order to get to that Super Bowl. Indianapolis Colts season coming to an underwhelming end. It is important to note the fact that Marvin Harrison and Marvin Harrison Jr. were able to team up and win the division, going 13-4, bringing this team to the number 8 pass yards per game team in the NFL, man. But that should do it for y'all, man. If y'all enjoyed this video, make sure y'all hit the like, comment, subscribe button. It's your boy tgbbean, and I'm out.